Okay, guys, we are about to start our chess journey and we are against. Okay, let me zoom it out. And we are against Adrian Zoili and he is 1362. We are currently 1422 rated, okay, and we are against 1322. Let's let's get started. Uh, give me a give me a second. I will bring my mouse pad. Okay, now we are ready to go. And okay, we are ready to go. We has played knight to c3. Okay, maybe it's trying to play Jawaba London, but do we care? No, we are playing King Indian. So let's uh, keep our bishop here and let's castle and push this pawn. Okay, now the bishop is here, and when bishop is here, we can do a thing that is attack it and gain a tempo and control the central squares so he can't push in near future. Okay, and okay, now the pawn is enough protected by, sorry, the pawn is enough protected by our knight and by our queen, so it cannot be captured. So the next thing is we can pin this knight and maybe we can trade this knight because it is so dangerous. So we can always trade this knight with this light square bishop because we have all of our pawns, many of our pawns in light squares. So the light square bishop for us is very weak. So let's trade that one, okay, and push this pawn and cement our center. Now we are perfectly solid, we have no weakness, and we are pushing this knight to here, defend this knight, and after that push this pawn for the pawn break. Okay, let's defend the knight, and we are ready to push this pawn now and break upon the center because we have already castled and he hasn't. So, and another thing is he has blocked his bishop by pushing this pawn. So he is in his bishop. This is such a sad bishop. Okay, and the bishop has no prospects whatsoever, and the bishop is dumb. So let's attack in the center and claim more central squares. And the thing is, if we can we can prepare this move, if he does not take, we can push this pawn. Okay, he is not taking, so it's good, we don't care. So I don't want to be the one taking in the center, so I want him to take. And I think we can do is we can just push this pawn and he can take us. We'll take, and after it takes, okay, okay, I get it now. We can take with this one, yes, we can always take with this one, but let's look first. So let's take with the pawn, so the pawn stays nicely protected. Okay, and you can capture the pawn, yes, big deal. If he captures our pawn, maybe we can capture his pawn, and he is attacking this one, but we'll be happy if he takes. Okay, he does not see and blunders the bishop, so the bishop is ours for taking. Oh no, the bishop can go there. Oh, it's okay. Let's develop, let's develop some more pieces into the game. I think this is, we can do it. What can we do? We can block it. Okay. Are we losing this pawn? So we can't lose this pawn. This pawn is very valuable. So maybe I need to take my knight here and defend this pawn. For now, this one, what they say? Okay, I don't want. You can take. We'll take back, and it's fine. So let's bring our rook to the game, and the rook is coming alive after such a long time. Okay, and now we can play this move too. I think it is fine. This is square, or maybe now we can keep the knight here. If it takes, we take the pawn, and this pawn is permanently, it can't move forward, and this pawn is passed. But oh, I think there is some tactics. Okay, so let's go on with some tactics, and if it takes this, I think we can, what can we do? We can keep our knight here, and maybe we are going to grab this with this knight or whatever, man. Okay, he takes. So I think taking with this is only sensible. Okay, now he has to move his queen, and now we can take his pawn. And this pawn is isolated, it is weak, and we can target it by centralizing our knight. Maybe it's a good idea. Okay, let's see. Our next move, or more stronger move, is to push this pawn, man. The most strongest move here in this position is to push this pawn. I get it now, guys. I get it now. See this? We can always push this pawn. What is happening, man? I think I need a reload. So let us reload the game. My browser is... Oh my god. What is happening? Maybe we are losing something. Okay. I think I need to delete some of this. Let us delete. Okay. Let us delete this too. And I think we are now okay. Maybe we are fine. Let's refresh a bit. I'm getting problem with my browser, guys. Please wait a moment. Okay, can we push this pawn now? No, it is still not working. New window. Okay. I think we lost with abandonment, man. This browser, it sucks. I think we can do something like interact with this one or not. Brave browser is not working. What the hell, man? It is not even working, man. See this? I told you. Man, why? Now let's start a new game. We lost. We lost because something happened with our browser. Such a idiotic thing. And we are currently 14-13. Man, I hate this when this happens, man. Why? Why it has to be me? I'm never pushing to 2000 like this. Okay, I think we cannot push this right now. We can push this, but I hate Scotch. The Scotch is like a very dry type of setup, and he plays like now. Let's castle, and after that we can break upon the center and do something. So let's try to do it. And yes, he can take our pawn, attack our bishop. Big deal. We take his bishop, take his knight, and whatnot. Let's take and put pressure over the knight. And this knight is well defended because we have tactics like we can give check, and after that take this knight. It is easy. Okay. And wait, guys, wait. What is even happening here? Okay, he pushes the pawn and wastes the tempo, and we have all the time to do shenanigans like pushing the pawn. But first, let's develop our knight to control some central squares, and we can just we can just go back, but maybe there is some better move. Okay, and now I love this move. I love this move. We can just keep our queen here, or maybe here. If we keep our queen here, he may push. So I think we can just go back like this and protect this square, defend this square, and our knight is ready to jump, and the bishop is ready to come alive in this game. And let's push this and try to fork queen and the king. Okay, and this is a big deal for him as he may be losing a big amount of material right here. So let's start attacking and start with the bishop in this diagonal. The bishop is great in this diagonal, and the knight is the beast, man. This knight is the beast. And let's come back with our knight because we don't want him take our knight and place the pawn over there. After that, it never remains the weak square. Once a weak square, never remains a weak square. Oh, what to do? What can we do? If we bring back our knight, it is only a good move right now. We can't we can't be in a hurry and do something bad. And he can push, yes, but he weakens this diagonal is covered by the bishop, and he even weakens this one. So maybe there is some tactics like queen to here, check, okay, and we'll be ready to keep our knight once we defend this pawn. This pawn is crucial for us, so let's defend and bring out another rook, defend it, and I think we need to go back and we don't care. We can just push the pawn and stay in this diagonal because I love this diagonal, man. And let's bring our rook so that we keep more pressure on here. We are currently attacking it with three pieces, okay? One, two, and three, and just like that, he falls. So one thing we can do is we can just take this pawn. We can just take it and support this bishop, cement this bishop with this pawn, and after that nothing he can do. There is nothing he can do, and he has already pushed this pawn, so the queen is coming here very soon. Oh, so Let's do this. Cement this bishop, and if it takes, big deal. We are taking back this one, this knight, and maybe this is better or this is better. I would like to see, but I think this is better because he can take the pawn, give the discover check, and do some crazy shenanigans against us. And our knight is has lost the outpost, but we have gained material advantage. Okay, and we can already push this pawn. It is nice, but first I think we need something like let's give a check first, and this pawn is still protected, so we can. Okay, now this pawn is protected because the knight is covering the rook protection, and now we add the pressure on the knight and bring the rook here. Okay, and the knight is ready to jump again. Maybe some squares just like this protect this pawn ever from coming, and we don't care about this one, and we are going to jump our knight. We are going to jump our knight, guys, and the knight is going here and pressuring this pawn with 1 2 and 3 pieces, and he relinquishes the protection of the he relinquishes the protection. Okay, that's good, and we are ready to attack him. We are ready to do it. Okay, and but first I think we need to open some files. Okay, now this is too much, guys. The browser stopped supporting. I think we can do something like this, and no, that's a bad idea. Okay, let's not think about it. And taking this pawn is bad. I think we just need to open more files. I think rook to here looks better, and we can always keep our knight here. He takes, and we take, and there is nothing. Okay, let's bring the rook to the game. Let's bring rook and create more pressure. Let's bring the rook, and he can try to do something just like keeping his knight here, but it's okay. We take with this rook or this rook, and okay, if he brings knight over here, we can just push. Oh no, we can push. Okay, maybe we can just go here and say everything is fine, protected. Oh, if he goes here, we can just go here and attack the queen. And he takes the pawn. No, he cannot take. Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, let's take this rook. And now I think we need to make a little loft for our king. And I think this is better loft. This loft is better than any other. So we are creating a loft for our pieces. Our king, he need to breathe, and now we are ready to go for next wave. Like we can just put some piece here. Is going to threaten check, maybe discovery or whatnot and whatnot. यात्रा छैन सकेको गाउन सकेको देख्छु मलाई साथी okay. I love this move. Nice one. We can just attack him. I think now this is winning maybe. No, this is winning. But this is winning. Okay. This is winning, and he can take this pawn because this knight is protecting it. If he takes with the rook, okay. Is it a big blunder or did I blundered? So one thing we can do is we can take this and okay, we messed up the big guys. This knight is such a beast, man. I can sack my rook, but I can not put my queen here, and I can only take this pawn. Okay, so let's take the pawn and just take a chill pill, push this pawn, attack the knight, and he takes with the fork. We take him, take maybe something is there. You can push this, maybe push this, and maybe we are ready to give something. Something is cooking, but I don't know what it is. So we cannot push the pawn technically, and he can just bring the rook, eat the pawn, do something. I'm so confused, guys. If he brings, okay, okay, now I think he's messing up. Okay, good, good, good. That's good to see. So we can just attack his rook, attack his knight, and maybe it is a game over and we are threatening mate. Okay, now this is the best move. I think I finally found the best move. We are trying to threaten the checkmate, attack the we are trying to attack the rook, but it is protected. We are really trying to attack this knight, and we can even take this knight if he protects with the queen. Example, he protects his knight with the queen, we can take its knight, we can take his knight, protect our pawn, and if he takes with the queen, we can take his rook. Okay, so I think this is the way. Okay, so let's now if he takes this pawn, then he cannot take. Okay, good, we are attacking his. So if he tries to attack, just he can't attack. Okay, good. Good for us, good for us. We had one defensive resources that made all the difference. Okay, so now we are ready to take his knight. We are ready. We are protecting this pawn, and maybe there is something we are missing, but it is okay. And okay, now I think I can give a check. No, no, it's a bad idea. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, wait, wait. I can give a check. If king takes, then this is not made because there is this fucking knight, man. It is a nightmare. So let's take this knight and ready to gobble up all his pawns. And this pawn is promoting, so I don't think we have too many threats. Okay, we are protecting this pawn, and the pawn is going. The pawn is going, guys. So let's push this pawn, create the threat, and we are just ready to swipe clean.